So I started off on Khan Academy, where I did all of these lessons down here. I had a few left, and I made several different projects in here. I started off with this project. It was an animation project, and that's what it did. It was pretty simple, but at the time I found it really hard, and it took me over 2 hours to make at 10 o'clock. I then made this animation on my own. It was a blood dripping animation that I had planned for my game. You got killed, but I could never really implement it, so that kind of got scrapped. Then I made this. This is my first real game that you actually controlled. It was Sunset/Sunrise Simulator, where you use the mouse to control the time of day. I was really proud of this at the time, but I couldn't figure out how I could get this cloud right up here where the sun is. I wanted it to move across the screen, but I could never really figure that out, so now it just moves back and forth. Then I made this really weird Teletubby thing that I never really did anything with. And I started this project, and it's probably my biggest project. It's called Yandere Simulator, and what you do is you click the screen to start, and then you use the WASDs to control the guy as he is chased around the room by a girl. And if you get caught by her, the screen flashes white, and then it stops working. So what I was trying to do with this is I was trying to get a dragging animation where the girl would pull the guy off the screen, and yeah, I could never really figure that out, so I tried several different ways to get this to work, but I still haven't figured it out. I plan to keep working on it even after this option is over. I made this really weird hair growth simulator where when you click the mouse, it grows the guy's hair while making his eyes go super weird. And if you make his hair big enough, it reveals secret text like this. I also made a game where it loads forever. It's called The Most Amazing Game Ever, but all it does is load. Right here I have it set for backwards, but if I just change this here, it reveals text if you wait long enough. So it should be at 0.15. Oh wait, no, that's too fast. 0.01 I think it was, yeah. And it just loads forever, and people are stuck waiting for the game. I also have this project. It was meant to be like a concussion game where this guy gets hit in the head with a football, but I never really could do that for some reason. I was having a lot of troubles, so now it's just a guy who runs around with a football. You can control the football and the dude. I made this project based on my first Sunset Simulator game. It was supposed to be like moving a cloud around to get the guy to run away from it and stuff, and you had levels to complete, but I couldn't. I had some troubles with it, so this is what it ended up being. And then my last 3 projects were pixel art I made. This one was a spin-off of Deadpool, and I changed it to Dirtman. It was really weird, and this is what it was. This is what it turned out to me. And then I made my own palette, and I made this, who's my friend. He asked me to make some pixel art of him, so I did this. And then I chose to make myself, which was this one. Yep, and that's what I did.